Welcome back to our YouTube channel, where we strive to help you become a more effective communicator. In today's video, we'll be diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone who wants to captivate their audience: how to make people pay attention when you speak. Whether you're giving presentations, engaging in conversations, or even creating content like this, grabbing and maintaining attention is key to getting your message across. We'll share 10 powerful strategies that will make your words irresistible and keep your listeners fully engaged. So, let's jump right in and discover how you can become a master at capturing attention when you speak. 1. Start with a strong opening. When you want people to pay attention to what you're saying, it's important to start strong and grab their interest right away. Think about how you can capture their attention from the very beginning. You can begin with a surprising fact or a thought-provoking question that makes them curious. For example, you could start a presentation about climate change by asking, "Did you know that the polar ice caps are melting at an alarming rate?" This will make people want to know more. Another way to start is by sharing a relevant and engaging story or personal experience related to your topic. Stories have a way of drawing people in and making them emotionally invested. You could start a speech about overcoming challenges by sharing a personal story of triumph against all odds. Whatever approach you choose, make sure your opening statement or story is concise, compelling, and sets the stage for what you're going to talk about. By starting with a strong opening, you'll immediately capture people's attention and make them eager to listen to the rest of your message. 2. Be confident and enthusiastic. Being confident and enthusiastic when you speak can greatly enhance your ability to grab and maintain people's attention. Confidence shows that you believe in what you're saying, which makes others more likely to listen and trust your message. Stand tall, maintain eye contact, and speak with a clear and steady voice. Additionally, infuse your delivery with enthusiasm and passion for your topic. Let your excitement shine through your words and gestures. When you're genuinely enthusiastic, it creates a positive energy that can be contagious, drawing people in and keeping them engaged. However, it's important to strike a balance and not come across as overbearing or fake. Authenticity is key. Embrace your own unique style and speak with conviction, and others will be more inclined to pay attention to what you have to say. 3. Use compelling visuals. Using compelling visuals is another effective way to capture and hold people's attention when you speak. Visual aids provide a visual representation of your ideas and help to reinforce your message. They can take various forms, such as slides, diagrams, charts, or props. Well-designed visuals can enhance understanding and make your presentation more memorable. When creating visual aids, keep them clear, concise, and visually appealing. Use images, colors, and fonts that align with your message and create a cohesive visual experience. Make sure the visuals support your spoken words and avoid overcrowding them with excessive text or cluttered design. The key is to strike a balance between visual appeal and clarity of information. When you incorporate compelling visuals into your speech, they act as a powerful tool to grab attention, illustrate complex concepts, and engage your audience on multiple sensory levels. 4. Tell stories. Telling stories is a powerful technique to capture and maintain people's attention when you speak. Humans have an innate fascination with stories, and they provide a relatable and engaging way to convey your message. When you tell a story, whether it's a personal anecdote or a real-life example, it helps to create a connection with your audience. Stories can evoke emotions, make complex ideas more accessible, and leave a lasting impact. To make your stories compelling, focus on the key elements of a narrative: a relatable protagonist, a clear conflict or challenge, and a resolution or lesson learned. Craft your stories in a way that aligns with your overall message and supports your main points. Use descriptive language, vivid imagery, and incorporate elements of suspense or surprise to keep your listeners hooked. By weaving stories into your speech, you provide a human touch that engages your audience on an emotional level and makes your message more memorable. 5. Keep it concise and organized. Keeping your speech concise and organized is essential to hold people's attention. When your message is clear and to the point, it helps your audience stay focused and follow along easily. Start by structuring your speech with a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. In your introduction, provide an overview of what you'll be discussing and why it's important. In the body, present your main points or arguments in a logical order, supporting them with relevant evidence or examples. Break down complex ideas into digestible chunks and use transitional phrases to guide your audience through different sections. Avoid going off on tangents or including unnecessary details that could distract from your main message. Finally, end with a concise and impactful conclusion that summarizes your key points and leaves your listeners with a memorable takeaway. Additionally, consider the pace of your speech. Speak at a moderate speed, allowing pauses for emphasis and to give your audience time to process information. By being organized and concise, you demonstrate respect for your audience's time and attention, making it more likely that they will stay engaged throughout your speech. 6. Involve the audience. Involving the audience actively during your speech is crucial to capturing and maintaining their attention. By asking thought-provoking questions, seeking volunteers, encouraging small group discussions, using interactive technology, and incorporating group activities, you create a sense of engagement and make your speech a collaborative experience. This interactive approach breaks the passive listener role, stimulates participation, and fosters a connection with your audience, ultimately ensuring that they remain attentive and engaged throughout your presentation. 7. Use vocal variety. Using vocal variety is a powerful technique to grab and hold people's attention when you speak. By varying your tone, pitch, and pace of speech, you add interest and emphasis to your message. A monotonous delivery can easily bore listeners and make them tune out. Instead, aim to create a dynamic speaking style that keeps your audience engaged. Use a mix of high and low pitches, change your speaking speed to match the content or mood, and emphasize important words or phrases to draw attention. Additionally, incorporate pauses strategically to create moments of anticipation or to allow important points to sink in. By leveraging vocal variety, you create a captivating auditory experience that helps to maintain focus and ensures that your message resonates with your listeners. 8. Incorporate humor, when appropriate. Humor can be a valuable tool to capture and maintain people's attention when you speak, but it should be used judiciously and appropriately. A well-placed and relevant joke or humorous anecdote can instantly grab attention and create a positive atmosphere. It lightens the mood, makes your message more enjoyable, and helps to establish a connection with your audience. However, it's important to consider your audience and the context. Ensure that your humor is inclusive, avoids sensitive topics, and aligns with the overall tone and purpose of your speech. Be mindful of cultural differences and potential sensitivities. Remember, the goal is to engage your listeners, so use humor sparingly, with good timing, and always prioritize respect and professionalism. When used effectively, humor can make your speech memorable, foster a positive rapport with your audience, and keep them attentive throughout your presentation. 9. Be passionate and authentic. Being passionate and authentic is a powerful way to make people pay attention when you speak. When you genuinely care about your topic and convey that enthusiasm in your words and body language, it becomes contagious and draws people in. Passionate speakers exude confidence and energy, which captivates listeners and makes them more receptive to your message. Authenticity is equally important. Being true to yourself and your beliefs builds trust and credibility. Share personal experiences, insights, and emotions related to your topic, as this helps to establish a genuine connection with your audience. Avoid putting on a facade or pretending to be someone you're not, as people can sense inauthenticity. By speaking with passion and authenticity, you create a compelling presence that commands attention and leaves a lasting impact on your listeners. 10. Practice active listening. Practicing active listening is a vital aspect of making people pay attention when you speak. Active listening involves not only speaking but also genuinely hearing and responding to your audience. When you actively listen, you demonstrate that you value their input and perspectives. Engage with your listeners by encouraging questions, comments, and feedback throughout your speech. Take the time to address their concerns, provide thoughtful responses, and incorporate their ideas into the conversation. Actively listening allows you to tailor your message to the specific needs and interests of your audience, making it more relevant and compelling to them. Additionally, observe nonverbal cues such as body language and facial expressions to gauge their level of engagement and adjust your delivery accordingly. By actively listening, you create a two-way communication dynamic that fosters attentiveness, encourages participation, and ensures that your message resonates with your audience. Congratulations! You've reached the end of our video on how to make people pay attention when you speak. We hope you found these 10 strategies valuable and inspiring. Remember, the art of captivating an audience takes practice and refinement, but with dedication and the right techniques, you can become a magnetic communicator. Start by implementing strong openings, exude confidence and enthusiasm, use compelling visuals, and tell captivating stories. Keep your message concise and organized, actively involve your audience, embrace vocal variety, sprinkle in appropriate humor, speak with passion and authenticity, and always practice active listening. By incorporating these strategies, you'll not only capture attention but also create meaningful connections and deliver impactful messages. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.